Family clinic is one of the healthcare facilities where people receive outpatient care. They treat all patients in Malaysia, including the general public to the corporate and statutory bodies in Malaysia with a comprehensive family care medical services. Family clinic has the traditions of offering their community with high quality, accessible and affordable health care. Their identity is shaped by a patient for providing high quality care, solid community ties, and acceptance of cultural diversity and intensive clinical experience. Family Clinic's mission is to be the leading corporate, occupational and primary healthcare provider in Malaysia through ethical, effective and affordable practice. And for their mission is to provide a nationwide network of healthcare outlets accessible and affordable to every corporate organization, industry and the general public.
Next, I'm going to explain about family clinic visions, missions and objectives. Healthcare safety is one of the quality dimensions in health provisions. Therefore, our primary goals, or to be specific, our vision, is the safe movement of a patient through all parts of the system. We must avoid any harm and risk from arising in the care delivery process. Therefore, family clinic missions is to protect and improve the lifelong health of individuals and communities, improve the health and well-being of the people we serve by ensuring highly effective, community-based support and care through the effective use of data, evidence-based prevention strategies, and the promotion of health equity. Next, there are three objectives of family clinic, which are to provide the best family comprehensive care and services to achieve great happy family smile. Other than that, to enhance patients to take responsibility by doing self-care or health maintenance after visit with appropriate information and guidance. This responsibility comes from our doctor and staff that will always guide the patients with the right procedure. Last but not least, to practice integrity and transparency with patients on their current treatment and information regarding their health and so on. This kind of approach will strengthen the bonding of our patients and doctors.
The problem identification faced by family clinic. We identify various issues it has connection with document business data. This is because they record the data manually by using paper and handwritten. Here I show you some of the issues. The first one is inaccurate data entry. This is one of the most serious issues. It results in error information, confusion, and inaccurate record inside the business. In the business, they frequently encounter errors such as duplicate client data and sales stock. Thus, they have to go back to the data and make an adjustment. This has resulted in providing extra work for them. The second problem in the family clinic business is facing lack of security. As they documenting data manually, because of this, the data from the business for family clinic can be lost and might get burned. The business data also very easy to steal due to easy access, which means that it can be viewed and located in physical files and cabinets. Thus, they are unable to have proper data as reference in the future. Not only that, the third problem family clinic business is they also overspend because they had to spend extra money to pay staff to complete the documentation. Aside from that, they need to acquire extra paper, stationery, and files to complete a documentation process. This issue is seen as less effective since it concerns business production costs. So that's all from me. Now I'm going to pass to the next presenter, which is Alia Shafa. Thank you.
Okay, so next I am going to explain about the recommendation that family clinic did to overcome this problem that was stated by Daniel. The first recommendation for overcome this problem is by using tables in Microsoft Access. Tables are used to organize data that is too detailed or complicated to be described in the text. This will allowing the reader to quickly see the results. It can be used to highlight trend or patterns in the data and to make a manuscript more readable by removing the numeric data from the text. For example, this is a table for employee of family clinic. A relational database like Microsoft Access usually has several related tables in a well-designed database that contains data about particular subjects. The tables has records rows, field column. Field column has different type of data which are short text, number, hyperlink, currency, and many more. Secondly, family clinic is using query. A query is a request for data results and for action on the data. You can use a query to answer a simple questions, to perform calculation, to combine a data from different tables, or even to add, change, or delete table data. This is the example of family clinic's query. This query is in calculated field and compound creation, involving and many more. Thirdly, family clinic is using forms. Form is a database object in Microsoft Access that can be used to create a user interface for a database application. A bond form is directly connected to a data source such as a table, query, and also can be used to edit, enter, or display data from that data source. Alternatively, we can create an unknown form that does not link directly to a data source but which still contains command button levels or other control that we need to operate for our application. As you can see, this is family clinic's form. They are appointment detail form, employee detail form, and multi-page form. All of these forms contain a combination data about patient and employee. So last but not least, family clinic is also using reports. Reports offer a way to view, format, summarize the information in your Microsoft Access database. A report is a database object that comes in handy when you want to present the information in the database for any of the following uses, such as display or distribute a summary of data and provide details about individual records.
To sum up everything, we acknowledge that adopting Microsoft Access can help Family Clinic organize all of its tasks and information. Even though the data formats, files and locations differ, it can import data in a few easy steps, which can save the form a ton of time. Additionally, Microsoft Access is quite helpful for the business because it makes sure that every user is aware of the same information. All the employees will quickly notice and updates when they are made on their computers. Inequalities in the database are eliminated while also making their tasks easier and saving their time.